Hey, how are you? I am Jadefox Unfiltered, and welcome back, JDX. This is part 2, and where we left off at, where Hazel said something about you can't talk about the mama and the kid will like you or some shit. Listen.
I can't tell that you want August around. I can't tell because you get on here talking about his mama. And if I know anything about kids and they mamas, because I got a mama and I was a kid, you don't talk about my mama. Okay? You don't talk about my mom.
Just randomly, when you had a sale, drag August's mother? Didn't you do that? Didn't you get on here and air her out? Didn't you talk about her badly? Did you not? Do you not drag the father? You don't think he loves his daddy? Like, do you not drag the father often? So you're right. Which probably led to this moment.
Think, well, when I tell you he can eat, baby. Baby can eat. Look at him, y'all. He thought we took his spoon.
Please. On the floor. Okay, we're gonna get to another one. You gotta get another one, August. You gotta wait.
Oh no, this is so
Okay.
This is sad face. He thought we were taking.
So you had him on your channel with his little braids all over his head. You know, I know it had to be cold because you had on a big sweater pullover type thing, and he's in like a wife beater type thing, and he's not at his best. He's crying. Why are you even taping her child, number one? Maybe we'll get into that later. Okay. But basically, you did this to spite the father. You know, this man is irate. He hasn't seen his child in a long time, and he feels that everybody else has seen his child and he can't. And you put his child on the net to spite him, to show him proof that you actually have his child, and you show him all crying. Like, you don't show him at his best. You didn't show him at, like, you know, speaking, like doing sign language. It was nothing. What was the point of that? And so that's probably why he was crying in your arms. It probably had nothing to do with a spoon, because the mama or the daddy don't like you, but yet you just felt it was that serious for him to be in your life, for you to just have somebody tape you holding this girl's son. That is weirdo. You are giving weird. Okay? And so another thing with going back, it seems like you're pretty bitter about it, like how she feels about her child's father, because you said this.
Maybe one day you can grace hers like she wants you to.
Again, another dig another dig at this girl. I mean, that what a good freaking friend. Like, just throwing it all over. Yeah, she wants you to talk to it. Issue. You definitely wanted to talk to you. You definitely want him to talk to you. And then you're delusional. You're kind of still delusional, good freaking friend. Listen.
Welcome, sir. You know, you're welcome. I'm a great godmama. At least I like to think I am. You know, I love the little stinking man.
You don't know how that works when you're not related, and when you just met the mama 6 months prior to, you know, you don't know how that goes. You are no longer the godmother. Like, you're not friends anymore. Now, if she were your sister, your cousin, then, you know, it's different. Then you'll be like, okay, well, we just fallen out. But that was a friend that you barely knew. And you still think you're August's godmother? No. If you were August's godmother, she would ask you to keep him. You're not. You really need to move the fuck on. Okay? And then, and this is another thing that she loves to say this.
He be with my mama a hell of a lot. I'm around him.
That is shade. That is definitely shade. So, I mean, the point of that video was for you to just try to, no, that's definitely not good. I'm gonna need you to do better than that. Okay? And so let's also get into this.
If you're retaliating to the reckoning, that was me. I came up with the title. I came up with the thumbnail, created that myself. Came up with the description. Okay? And I actually spoke for the whole damn video, damn near. That was me. So if it's a retaliation to the reckoning, that was your girl. I narrated the whole shit. Okay? It was my idea. I made, but I was the mastermind behind the whole thing. Let's be clear. That was me. Okay? That was me. Me, sis. Okay? It was me. Yeah, I'm her. I did it. I'm the one. She literally was just rolling with the punches because I'm trying to get her to, like, baby, please, like, gather up whatever you got. You gotta just want to act like it was her. No, it was just on her platform, sweetie. But I was the mastermind behind the whole thing. Let's be clear.
That's pretty weird. That's definitely pretty weird. So you just think all of this is all about you. All about you. Oh, I did this. It's me and my reckoning. Everything is all about me. And a lot of this stuff that you were right about. So this is the part where we're talking to Ashli, okay? Now, you know, you also said something about, like, she can't speak up for herself and all this other stuff. And this is where I think that Ashli's in a chokehold by Hazel. Because look how she put her child on the internet. And look at the shit that she says. Look how she's still inserting herself into this bullshit. And, you know, Ashli can't call, because, you know, Ashli was mad when, you know, Keesha put him on the internet. But Keesha didn't have August on there crying in a wife beater. Didn't have him doing all this other shit. But she can put him up there on the internet to spite the father, him crying and saying all this dumb shit on him. We always have him, and and just telling us all this shit we did not need to know. And Ashli can't do anything about it because she needs her family to babysit. When in all actuality, Ashli, you don't need her to babysit. Like, you should reconcile with your child's father, reconcile with that side. Because at the end of the day, while you're looking a motherfucking clown, getting into it with your baby daddy's people, ain't nothing wrong with her and her baby daddies or their people or nothing like that. She knows the value of how a father being in a child's life, because she made sure her children have their father in their life. She can have a babysitter on that side if, you know, the family, if her mother cannot do it. But you're sitting there letting this girl do this shit to you, and the shit was only done to you for promotion because she's a businesswoman. Like, from my impression, like, you were just sitting back, chilling, was not about to do this, was getting along with her, and this girl stirred up all this shit because, number one, she's mad at your baby's father for one-dubbing her, for fucking her once, and that was it. Some people just don't get over certain people. I know it don't seem like a lot to us, like what she went with Jeremy. It definitely don't seem like a lot to Jeremy either. But you could very well meet somebody that you thought you were going to have some type of connection or something with. They 1W, and all you can do is move on. So years later, she was able to see this guy again. And now she's just acting like she's baby mama. She arguing back and forth with this dude like she's baby mama. She's hating Keesha as if she's Ashli, as if she's you. Like, she has too much hatred, and still, because she has nothing to do with this fucking family, over somebody that she should not have nothing with. And she successfully made sure that you were able to fuck shit up with your baby father. Because she mad, because she bitter. So the thing with that is like, Ashli also put something out saying something to the tune of, like, refuting a few things that she said. She was saying she couldn't refute too much, you know, and she had to kind of be kind of nice or whatever and say, oh, all the people that got my back. But I'm knowing Ashli not that fucking dumb. You could see the shade that was going through that she was throwing. But either way, she was basically saying, like, yes, I can take up for myself what she can, because she came to the internet and aired your ass the fuck out. Nicely, but aired your ass the fuck out. So she's done a day of reckoning too that you had nothing to do with. You know, she did it, and that was that. And she still has her page that she's still getting views off of. Like, I don't understand. So yeah. But then she also said something that spoke volumes. She said, you know, my new friends or something, they let me be me. To me, that sounds like, if she can help it, it's finality. It's like, okay, I gotta got new people that's in my life that I'm friends with. I prefer these new people. She actually looks better with these new people. Like her and Styles, they look good. Like her and everybody, her and the rapper girl, it was just nothing but happiness. But then when she was with you, Hazel, it was just stupid shit. It was just like, oh, let's go fuck with Jeremy. Let's go pick with Keesha. It was just, you just looked oppressed in the fucking videos. It was just too much mess. The girl is having fun. She only needs you temporarily for a babysitter. But once she can get back cool with her baby father and people and all this other shit, she won't need them. And that will be the end of Hazel. Because, and I'm telling you also like this, Ashli, be on the lookout for that. If Hazel is saying shit like, he eats a lot and my family always have him. He's always with my mama. That is fucking shade. I'm already knowing it's a situation where they probably told you, okay, well, look, okay, well, yes, we miss August. He can come over, but they only wanted that shit to happen occasionally, not all the time or as much as Hazel is saying it. Because if she's saying shit like that, because I've had like older people or people in my family where this has happened to. So where they'll be like, well, damn, I didn't want to see him that much. Oh, she online doing all this shit. She doing sex after dark or whatever the hell that's called. What was the cuffing season? And while we got her child, he eating up the damn house. But what she didn't say was Ashli probably sent money and food for him to eat that. So people that's seeing that he eats a lot, it's giving starving. It's giving she dropped this baby over here hungry. But me personally, I think it was Styles who said, oh, he eats a lot. But, people who didn't hear that would be like, well, damn, her baby be starving, her baby be that. And you best believe once you cut her off, finally, this shit is all coming back to the internet, all kind of videos of your son. Because for her to be sitting there taping him for no reason, why is that? I could see if he was having a milestone or something. Like he was sitting there crying his ass off and she had somebody tape him. She got nothing but footage of your child. She puts it in the Discord. She does all this dumb ass shit and she don't even talk to you. So brace yourself for that. This bitch means you no type of fucking good. Like it's crazy. So yeah, she's over there shading the fuck out of you, bragging to people how she's taking care of your child while you online with two, with a transsexual and a bi guy and y'all just living y'all best life and how you in the club. Yes, I'm knowing they tearing your ass out the frame. So anyway, but my message to her and to Keesha, to you and Keesha, like, I wish that you guys would just go ahead. Like, y'all two fly bitches. I think that you guys got along at one point, and I think that you guys can continue to get along. I'm knowing, August, I'm definitely knowing on Keesha's side that her little girls love their brother. Like, I done been on the phone with her, hearing them talk about it in the back. Like, they miss their brother. And it's no reason why, strangers can have him and can see him and his own father can't. What is the reason? Like Cardi B say, what is the reason? Somebody who don't like you, who's jealous of you, who's using you, who got you I know she got you in a chokehold and you got to do all this simply because you need a babysitter, but you don't need that. And I mean, Keesha cannot do nothing to your child because if he come home with a lipstick mark, like she can get in all kinds of trouble because she's highly scrutinized and she's a nice person. She's a very nice person. You got along with her before the chick that's jealous of you that wants to fuck your baby daddy and can't. But she told you not to do that. And Keesha has a forgiving heart and all this other stuff. And she wants what's best for her family and her children and stuff. And I think I personally feel that you guys should just let that go. Ashli, you would have an unlimited babysitter. You have an unlimited babysitter. You don't have to have strangers babysitting your child. Keesha, you can have some peace. You can have some peace. The twin sisters and the clone would love to see their brother. And I really, really, really wish that you ladies would just work on that. Just work on that. How long are you trying to do this? Like, how far are y'all trying to go with this? I know y'all are mad. I know she did this to me. I know she did that to whatever. But it ain't nothing but a crazy, obsessed chick that Jeremy fucked. Ain't no alleged. Well, Jeremy said he fucked a long time ago that pushed all this other shit up because she's trying to peddle that dumbass company. So y'all get together. Go back to where the fuck they went to, Longhorn. Just have a talk. Like, just wipe the slate clean. Everybody have a talk. Everybody clean. Y'all too. No motherfucking Hazel. There's nothing that she needs to know. And then go on ahead and let your child's father be in his life. Like, you trying to get to a situation to where you got to go to court? Y'all want to hash this out in court? Y'all shouldn't have to hash this out in court. Y'all are both very reasonable, very beautiful, very smart girls with some very beautiful children. I think that y'all should merge at this point. It's been a year of dragging each other, a year of all this other stuff. And I just think, like I said, because Keesha, she's very sweet. She's very sweet. And, you know, I don't like this for her. I don't like all this dumb shit for her. It's just crazy. And, I mean, I think Martin should still do the series because it's just something that needs to be talked about. But I think that you ladies should just look into that. Just think about it, both of you. Like, you know, how far do you want to go? And I understand from Keesha's standpoint, she's like, no, that's people attacking me. And I feel she's right. Like, it's people attacking her. They're always attacking her. So, you know, that's what I think should happen. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know in the comments, okay? So I hope I didn't miss anything else that I wanted to talk about. I talk about those failed businesses. I think I got to everything. I'm like, oh, yeah, I think I did everything. So don't give this bitch no more content off of you to try to peddle those stupid ass, greasy ass, chicken scratch ass fucking products. So no, and cling to, and like I said, I think Styles is good for you. I think the series that y'all got is good. I think he's cool. It seems like August really, you know, likes him and everything's fine. So yeah, go to your real friends, girl. Don't do that. You don't need Mama Marshall, whatever the fuck that bitch's name is. Okay? Okay. So thank you guys for watching, and girl hands. Might have to break this up into two. Yeah, I think I might have. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Girl hands. Bye, y'all.